I will never do that.
This is not. I'll ever do it.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna cut your fingers off. That's how this motherfucker's going down. I'm slicing off fingers today.
Is this week gonna get suddenly dark?
Yes. Yes.
We've been watching comedies and now it's just like fingers getting cut off.
No, it's gonna get suddenly dark. Michael Clarke Duncan.
Salmon. Oh, that's bad in more than one way.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
what colour would you class him as? Green?
I'm not getting into this.
Did you see that drama in which an Imperial trooper is examining a large man who's a prisoner and really feels like he's one with the Force, the Green Parsec? Yeah, I've gone for that.
How long have you had that in your head?
5 seconds.
All right.
When I was trying to work out how I'm going to say the sentence was when I was coming up with the punchline. This is how I'm doing this. I am clicking my fingers. This is bonus episode 3 of the week.
Yes, bonus episode 3 of 5?
5. Ooh,
we're
good.
Look at times for
Hereditary
episode. Yes, for Hereditary, especially
because this.
I can't believe you.
We're all going in for Tony Collette films, or Alex Wolff films, or Anne Dowd films.
We should do that. We should do all of Broken Lizard films except for Super Troopers 2, and then
we're just going to see Hereditary.
And act like it's a Super Troopers film.
I can't
Recast everyone as a Broken Lizard cast member.
Wow. All right. I mean, I don't know who else is. I think Gabriel Byrne's in that.
I don't really know anything about it.
I saw a trailer months ago.
Yeah.
I didn't really take any notice of it because I knew that everyone said, "Oh, it's really good at Sundance." I was like, "Cool, I won't know what it is."
Yeah.
So I shut down basically when it happened. I heard a lot of screaming, so it kind of made me go, "Oh, it's gonna be scary. I don't like scaries. I don't like scaries.
I'll be there to hold your hand."
Well, that's not all you're gonna hold.
Yeah.
Keep it in the family. Podcast family. Oh.
Welcome to How You Movie Lads.
Oh yeah, you want to do the introductions? That's cool. I'm not.
No, I don't.
No, cool.
I was
I'm Andrew
you
Jones. I guess I co-host it now because I didn't introduce us properly. I did dick jokes, and I just walked out of second screening of Solo, so I'm clearly in a Star Wars mind. I say 20 minutes before the end.
In a Star Wars mind.
Absolutely, I'm always in.
Welcome to Are You Star Wars Mad? Are you Star Wars Mad?
Which one?
For Solo.
Universe? For Solo? Ooh, I'd say no.
No?
Ooh, isn't that fun?
It's not the worst though.
No, it's not the worst.
I mean, you saw it the second time and you were happy to sit through it again.
Was I happy to sit through it again, or was I just realising that all the things that I thought were kind of Lord and Miller-y were clearly toned, as I was watching it the first time around, were clearly more toned down as I've been the cold light of day.
Well, I was listening to the Empire podcast.
Cool. This is up-to-date movies that didn't flop. Well, didn't flop. Oh, it's not going to make 200 million.
Oh,
no. Ocean's 8.
But they were talking about Solo, and they were saying how.
Wait, Empire. We're talking about Star Wars.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? Next, they'll be talking about Avengers. Or
Chris Hewitt, if you're out there, talk about some indie films.
Yeah.
Ooh, owned. Love you, Chris.
Who doesn't? But they were talking about Solo and how whether you should watch it in the mindset of is this a Lord and Miller segment or is it not? And that's the thing. With Ant-Man, when you went to see Ant-Man, we were doing that as well, weren't we?
I was actively watching and saying, "Oh, I see how Edgar would have done this. I see how Edgar would have done that."
The cut scene with Ray's Michael Pena, is it?
Pena
is telling his stories and it cuts and it's like really rapid cuts and it looks like Edgar Wright. That wasn't anything to do with Edgar Wright.
No,
which I was quite surprised.
Doesn't feel like him at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Most people watched that and was like, this feels very Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, quick cuts to.
No, I didn't get that sense. It felt odd, and that's why I felt like, that's not. Almost like they were trying to be like him. And I would feel like that, I see what. Yeah,
that's true. Actually, he wouldn't have gone back to.
No, he wanted to do something different, and knowing why he left the project, that's what I was really focusing on was the music in correlation with the action scenes.
Excited for Ant-Man 2?
No, I'm excited for Ant-Man and the Wasp.
And the Wasp. Same thing.
No, it's not the same thing.
Ant-Man 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, colon, Ant-Man 2, colon.
The second one.
No, it's just called colon.
Ant-Man Boogaloo.
And it's about how Michael Douglas is going for an exam, and what's that? He can't afford a doctor, so there's Ant-Man. He's got to get himself small and check out his prostate.
Jesus
colon.
Christ.
Oh, wait a second. My power suit is breaking. I've got to get out of here fast. Oh, Hank, no. In 3D.
But the rule is, no one in Marvel is truly dead, so how is he in a survive that?
But he just returns back and it's Clarke Douglas.
That's what happened when he went into the quantum realm.
Wow.
He turned into Clarke Douglas.
She said. Catherine Zeta-Jones trying to interpret. Hello? Yes? I come from Wales.
Now,
Broken Lizard month.
Today's episode.
We're getting up to the last one they as a team have made before Super Trooper 2R.
Right. This one looks different.
It's called the Slammin Salmon.
Yeah. The title feels very different to the others. I don't know why.
Well, because Club Dread and Beerfest don't have anything in common with each other. I guess they're locations. Club Dread, Beerfest.
Yeah.
The Slammin Salmon is a location.
Really?
Ooh.
Is it a Russian? Must be Russian because they're all dressed.
Well, they're all dressed
and
as
all
waiters.
holding
Trays
trays
of food, including a salmon
and a blue beer.
Fair.
But the salmon isn't Slammin.
It might be.
Oh, boxing gloves. Someone's wearing boxing gloves.
Michael Clarke Duncan.
Right. So it's a boxing movie.
It's a boxing movie.
Is it the Rocky of the Broken?
Yeah.
films?
Nicolas Cage and Sean Connery have to enter Michael Clarke Duncan. It's the Rocky. Looks like you're between the Rock and a hard case. Oh, I love that film.
One of the top 10 comedies of the year. Ryan McKee. AOL,
One of the top 10.
AOL Movie Phone.
Nice.
What year was that?
Movie Phone and America Online together. It's the dream team of dated references.
Feature running time is 94 minutes. Special features running time 200 minutes.
Yeah, well, there's two commentaries.
Oh, right.
That'll double it out.
Technically,
They put those in there. Technicality do
right.
now down brewer.
Okay. I thought it was going to be like a 3-hour
long
documentary.
Yeah. Peter Jackson explaining how he did the Frighteners. Yeah.
So 3 hours long.
That's a 4-hour piece on the...
Really?
It's deconstructed in chapters and parts.
Right.
So you can watch like 5 minutes of it. It's the same as the King Kong and Lord of the Rings production diary, stuff like that.
Right.
It's a lot of that kind of thing.
I really want to watch Lord of the Rings production diary. I want to watch all the special features in Lord of the Rings.
Right.
But
in
I don't
chronological order with the movies.
yeah. Imagine that. And
I
The
can't.
Hobbit.
Yeah, then you have to follow that one straight away with... Well, not straight away. You have to wait a while.
That's true.
You have, you have to watch the Lovely Bones again.
I would have to do.
Hey
Lord of the
everybody,
Rings.
my daughter's Saoirse Ronan somehow. Oh cool, she's dead and raped. Hey 2G, we're gonna work together in Transformers films. Don't rape my daughter and kill her. Oh no.
I just realised I would have to watch Lord of the Rings and then The Hobbit if I were to do it with the extras.
Yeah.
Because when I did the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit marathon extended,
right
I did it Hobbit first.
We're going on an adventure, and then the adventure turns increasingly sour over 24 hours. Oh, this is fun.
The night I did that, was the night that we had the London Bridge attack.
Fun.
And my nan texted me going, "Are you okay? Are you? Where are you? What? Are you okay?"
I'm in the Shire.
And I was like, I'm like about 18 hours into a 24-hour Lord of the Rings Hobbit marathon. Not so stupid now, is it, eh? Now I survived. Because, otherwise I would have been London Bridge, because that's where I spend my days.
I mean, I was under it when it happened.
Yeah, but I was watching Lord of the Rings. You're talking about me right now, okay?
I'm just saying, some of us, I think I went to a movie.
You know how you were saying I went to, I was in the same area that the hotel fire happened last week? Isn't it strange that you were in London Bridge when that happened? Just Just an observation.
Yeah, I think it's good. It's good to observe things. Keeps you focused, sharp-minded, sharp like a knife that they use on the bridge.
We can laugh
They
about
did.
it now.
Yeah, we can laugh about it now. We got away with it. It's got shit. Oh god, it's good we don't have any listeners.
Oh,
It's good that maybe we're doing a competition and have had nothing in our inbox.
you
all week.
listen. You can send an email. I still need to send emails in going, Mamma Mia. I want to make a million different accounts. And just
Did you
send-
get my text regarding Mamma Mia 2?
I did actually, yeah. I forgot to.
Because
write
it was a
down.
TV spot I saw and I had to text Johnny immediately because, of course, one of us is Mamma Mia mad.
Yes, one of us, both of us are Mamma Mia mad. One of us just doesn't accept
One of us
the
is
fact
Mamma
yet.
Mia fuming. There's a difference.
Fuming that Mamma Mia 2, Here
Is
We Go
not-
Again,
not
isn't
out
out
yet.
yet. Yeah.
And does not seem to have midnight screenings. It's like the Ocean's 8 of movies.
You know how you booked the
What I'm saying is shared sings Fernando.
you booked
Fernando!
you booked the secret screening
I did.
with Cineworld
That
with
is
both
good,
our cards.
Good memory.
Um,
Because I have your
which means you
details.
have access to book things with my card.
I do.
Have you done the nice thing, the friendly thing, the kind thing, and booked us a ticket to Mamma Mia?
No,
Here We Go
because
Again?
we don't know what watching for episode 100 yet. I will say that when I logged in to book that, the reason I actually logged in originally was to see if I could get my number to send over to you. In
Was
my
it?
increasing it every so often, I will send you things, and then it had like XXXXXX in the last 4 numbers, and then I noticed this screening and booked it. But that was my intention. My intentions were good.
Just give me the card number already.
I've got it in my pocket. I'm not going to hand it to you.
Oh, for
You've got to reach in and take it for yourself.
Every now and then.
You fall apart.
You're
And I need you now. Tonight, I need you more than ever.
We are going to see that film if it kills me.
It may do. I may be in London Bridge tonight. The slamming salmon.
Slammin'
Sorry,
Salmon.
the slamming salmon.
With no G.
There is no G. There is an apostrophe because it is correct.
I
In some way.
was watching a YouTube clip of
Of an original gangster, a G.
of
An OG.
of
Tracy Morgan, the last OG.
of game show contestants that have got wrong answers even though they're clearly right. And someone was on.
Yeah, that common thing we all look
Yeah.
at.
I don't know. I somehow fell into a hole. And no.
Spotlight or get out.
Maybe.
The eternal question.
Join them together.
Oh shit.
But someone was on Wheel of Fortune and they wanted to guess the answer and they had the G already guessed and it was obviously 7 swans are swimming. And she said 7 swans are swimming, as in like with a little sort of southern twang to
7
it.
sounds of 7.
Yeah.
Hey, ho, hey.
And they wouldn't accept it.
No.
Even though she'd guessed the G, obviously the G was going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't. She wasn't saying that the G was silent, but she lost. And she was a service woman as well. She was in the army. She was.
Oh, you didn't mean like caterer. Servicewoman. Like the people we're watching today.
They're servicemen. Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're of a service.
Yeah.
And the service is your pleasure. Not like that.
Who's your favourite one of Broken Lizard?
Oh, don't make me choose.
I think mine's the middle
Probably
guy.
Jay Chandrasekhar.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Who else has got the surname Chandrasekhar?
Well, I don't.
Oh, you don't conform
Yeah.
to any expectations.
I don't see surnames.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'd say. Oh, this is Lanka Bay.
It is. They
Released as
released it in the UK.
Right.
I watched last week on the E4 run of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Jay Chandrasekhar was a guest star. I had to check in case he directed that episode or not, because usually he directs episodes
Oh,
on
right.
TV. And I was like, oh no, he didn't even direct that, he just popped up as a guest star. What a nice time.
I got
Playing
5
himself,
I'm on.
which was hilarious.
I'm on season 5 of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Well,
now,
this is season 5. That's what I'm
and
talking about.
I'm trying to watch it, but I can't seem to be able to find a way to watch it legally-ish.
Oh, yeah, you should watch Legally-ish. That's when Anthony Anderson is going around doing court cases.
But I managed to switch my VPN over, and I managed to use Fox. But then it gave me like an hour's worth of being able to watch it, and then they're like, "Log in with your TV provider." I'm like, "My TV provider is Sky. Do you have Sky over there?" No.
No, they have Fox.
Yeah, but I can't.
That's the company.
But it wouldn't work.
No, of course it
No.
won't work. How
So-
dare you?
Yeah.
You should get free HBO. Ask a friend.
Free HBO.
Yeah, get HBO now.
How'd you get that for free?
Ask your friend who has it. I'm sure people
Have
have...
you got HBO?
I don't know.
How?
It's America.
What other friends do I have?
Hey, listeners!
Emma
Give us your
Roberts.
TV providing. Provide us with your TV. I forgot about VPNs.
The only American
keeping it
friend
legal.
I have doesn't have
TV. She doesn't believe in
Yeah,
things.
she doesn't watch TV. She doesn't have like a TV.
Why would she hang out with you?
I know.
You are
That's the thing.
all TV.
I went all the way to America and I timed it so I was like, I'll go visit her for Oscar night and we can have an Oscar night together. It'll be fun. She didn't have fucking TV.
That's why there's no Oscar episode this year.
All right,
Thank you.
sorry, but she didn't have a bloody TV. I wouldn't have known. Like she did have.
Should have stayed and hung out with me.
She did have a TV, but she didn't have.
Cable.
Yeah, or any
kind of connection.
And I was so pissed. And then the next day, the night before, we'd looked around St. Louis and there was this gorgeous cinema called the Tivoli. And I'd been I fell in love instantly. It's like class. Oh, anyway. So, and then the next day I finally went to see something at the Tivoli. And they were like, oh, we're here last night for the Oscars. So I'm like, I fucking knew you'd be screening the Oscars.
That's
and I didn't.
cool. That's pretty cool.
And I didn't go. Because I counted on her. And then I tried to get
You can't
streaming.
count on your friends.
You can't. Especially when they're American.
Which is why I'm worried of episode 100. I can't count on my friends. But you're not my friend.
No.
You're just here. You're my guinea
I
pig.
live here. You came here.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
We've come to your place because the recording studio is being bugged.
Been bugged.
Yes. Someone's put cockroaches with wires on them.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I didn't do it.
Well, you
You'll have to ask the
said
person.
someone and put up air quotes when you said it.
Because
so,
I use air quotes for everything.
so nothing. Well, I'm confused.
Oh, are you confused?
What?
I'm going to use it for every other word I use, but only kind of like half of the M. That's going to be fine throughout the entire podcast. Emphasis on arse.
Now, here's what I think the Slammin' Salmon's going to be about. It's going to be set in a restaurant,
Okay.
and then there's going to be an underground sort of boxing club.
Fight Club.
Yeah, basically, but
Rich Person
Not-
Fight Club. Game night.
not. Yeah. I think because he's got
He's got his boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think during the daytime and in the evening is a restaurant.
But at
And
night...
late at night, it turns into
Oh.
yeah.
This one
Every day
contains...
they have to get new cutlery and new.
This contains strong language, twice very strong,
Ooh.
and strong sex references. They're
Ah,
counting. They're
so
counting
it's a
the C
strip
words.
club. Counting the C words.
Yeah, twice very strong.
Oh, is that the only very strong?
That's
language?
the only... Yeah, what other very strong language would you imagine? Give us some other ideas of very strong language.
Cunt bucket. Would that be?
That's under the
But
bracket.
would that?
It's like fuck, motherfuck, fucker. They're all variations of strong language.
There are variations of Samuel L. Jackson dialogue.
Yeah, no, this is quotes directly from The Incredibles 2 out in America right now.
What would
Hey, Frozone, yeah, cunt motherfucker? Cunt bucket? I'm cunt bucket now. Pixar! We still have John Lasseter for a couple of months.
I told someone that I was going to a screening of Incredibles this weekend, and they screamed at me because they're a massive Disney Pixar fan. I'd forgotten to mention that there was this Q&A with the director, and obviously it's all sold out. I didn't know it was a month in advance, this screening. Yeah. Anyway,
I'd be angry at you, but I don't care.
that's what I thought.
I have so little care. I love The Incredibles.
Yeah,
Like
that's the
nobody
thing.
does. I've been waiting for years since the BBFC in 2014 rated the 3D version.
Ooh.
We have been waiting 4 years for that to come out. Hasn't come out. Probably won't ever come out now.
Yeah, but you can
But-
watch it in 3D.
I can fake 3D, but I want to see proper Pixar 3D. But at the same time, I don't really have any interest in the new one.
I just
All the
wanna
material is just like, I don't care.
I just want to see how they get rid of the Underminer.
Well, very quickly.
Yeah, but
Clearly.
that's all. Like, I'd happily just sit through that and walk on.
Yeah, all right, there we go. We finally get what we waited 14 years for.
Past Bad Bird as I leave. Oh, good opening scene. Alright, see you later.
Cool. Hey, Tomorrowland's still shit. Bye. Hey, we should recheck it and see if it's good now. It's not. It's not.
I was literally just about to say, I think we should give that a film another chance.
Absolutely not. What should be
Would you-
given another chance, though, is Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
Really?
Yeah, because as a Brad Bird live action film, it's a good one.
Ghost Protocol. Oh, that's the Dubai.
I couldn't
that's-
put my hood up to show you it's Ghost Protocol.
Yeah.
It's the Kremlin one. He's running through as the Kremlin's exploding behind him, and it's just blowing up, and he's running. Oh, I can't wait for number 6.
You know how you don't do horror movies?
No.
What about
We're recording.
a Halloween month?
Oh, so prep for the new Halloween.
Yeah.
We should watch various Danny McBride and David Gordon Green films.
No.
Running up all the way down to
Not
Your
quite
Highness.
what-
Good idea.
Not quite.
Right, let's put this way.
Not
Observe
quite what I
Report,
was thinking.
technically. We'll do all of Eastbound and Down.
No.
Prince Avalanche.
Not quite what I was
George
thinking.
Washington.
No.
No.
No. I was thinking we watched the original.
The Sitter?
The old Halloween films. Would you be up for that?
Oh, we'll do Halloween 3, and that's about it.
Doesn't it follow on from Halloween 3?
Nothing follows on from Halloween 3.
No?
Season of the Witch is that's its own individual film.
But this new Halloween follows on from Halloween 3, right? It ignores all the others. Am I right in thinking that? I don't know.
I think I saw a mask in there. Is there a mask in this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, then it must be.
Right.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's what we'll do when I take over for that month.
So
We'll do that. We'll do that, and we'll do the Studio Ghibli films. It's gonna be a long
Didn't you
month.
watch Grave of the Fireflies the other day?
Yeah. Double build it
What
with
did you
Ponyo.
do? With Ponyo? Oh, gosh.
I didn't know.
Which one
That
was
wasn't-
more depressing? The waste of Hayao Miyazaki and Ponyo, or the waste of human life that resulted in Grave of the Fireflies?
I did it a complete opposite way. I should have done it.
No, you watched it with the more depressing one first, you're right.
No, I watched it with Ponyo first.
I've lost my daughter. She's gone to hang out with Tina Fey.
Yeah, that was
I'm going
quite.
to find her and take her back again.
I noticed
Take it
his. I
underwater.
noticed his voice straight away, but I didn't
Yes.
notice anyone else's.
Oh.
But yeah.
Have you
I don't-
watched the plane movie yet?
the plane movie?
Yeah, the one about planes. No? Clearly not. The Werner Herzog one.
No,
You haven't seen the Werner Herzog Studio Ghibli movie?
no.
Oh my gosh.
Really?
Mm.
I'm intrigued now. But first, Salmon.
Which could also be a Werner Herzog movie.
Everything
Fight
could
us.
be a Werner
Fight
Herzog.
us, the Slammins. What is going on? The volcano I have been jumping into is now on a dinosaur island. Into the inferno fallen kingdom.
No, I'm confused because someone's got blue lips on here.
It is me. I have blue lips. I have been in the cold. Goodbye.
Why'd you bring the radiator with you?
It's cold outside.
See, this is my.
There's no kind of atmosphere. I'm all alone, more or
Well,
less.
see, when it's cold, I just call Jimothy along.
He's not here today.
Yeah.
I noticed his door was wide open and it just said, "Come in."
Yeah. That's how he lives.
That's the invitation that I would say no to, because I know what happens when I go in there. Even if he's not there, he's got like a jackass-style fist waiting to punch me in the face, and I'm not doing that stuff again.
Have you opened all those cards he's given you yet? The big, bulky cards. That seems
Maybe one for my
straining.
birthday. For my birthday. It was gold-plated. It was sweet but painful. He's very kind in his efforts of being mean to
It's
me.
really nice. You should appreciate him more.
I don't want to appreciate him. The Queen doesn't appreciate him. So, you know. Speaking of British stuff, let's watch the Slammin' Salmon. A film about restaurants and fight clubs.
Yeah.
Cool.
British. I didn't think I was going to like this one. I
Because
thought this.
you hate seafood.
Yeah. I see food and I hate it.
No!
Hey.
Ding, ding, ding. Tish. Because
No, I thought
I mean,
this.
they've been getting progressively better, haven't they? You've noticed.
True, yeah. But I thought that this was going to be really bad, and then Super Troopers was going to be like the big.
Put it back together.
Yeah.
Thing. No, I've done it in the scale of bad to best.
Yeah. But yeah, this is so.
This
I
is-
like
Slammin's how
the
it's
one setting.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's easy. It's a really nice, easy watch. It took me longer than I care to admit to notice that it was Colby Smulders. Like the entire time.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
about
like-
an hour into it when you
Yeah.
turn to me and go, is that actually...
But like
Yeah, just check the box.
when she turned up, I did think she looks a bit like Colby.
Yeah, but you just don't think at that point.
Yeah.
She's a movie star.
Exactly. She looked a bit like Colby Smulders, but
Yeah.
not
God,
enough
he's going
like her.
that coleslaw down those
Yeah.
trousers. The DVD menu is currently playing.
Yeah. But yeah, I would have liked to see more of her and the and Donnie. Is it?
Donnie.
Yeah. Them two. 'Cause
Shut the fuck up, Dom.
I wanted to see. She kisses his brother.
Dave.
Oh, that went on too long. I was just like,
you were there for an entire minute going, oh no, he's kissing his brother, it's his brother, it's his brother, it's his brother, it's his brother. It's quite enjoyable to watch you swear.
Yeah. No, this was pretty genius, to be honest.
It's wonderfully done.
In terms of comedy and how they set things up, and you know
every
where it's
character
going.
you want to watch do the crazy stuff they do and hurt everyone else in the process.
You know where it's going, and
Yeah.
you're just waiting for it to happen, like with
The
nuts.
poor woman.
The poor woman.
The ballet dancer. Mia.
Oh man.
Oh, she
Poor girl.
has a tough day.
But nuts, like pretty much
Yeah.
as soon as he turns
Who?
up, Zongo.
Zongo.
But when Nuts turns up, he just looks like he's really fucking reining it in, and you're like, he's gonna burst soon.
Back to the orangutan.
It's gonna.
That's a joke. Oh.
This is one of my new favourite comedies.
Yes! Nobody seems to have watched this film. This is their one that like swept under the radar. No one really noticed it. It kind of went straight to DVD over here. And it's so fucking funny.
See, that's the thing. You look at the DVD and it doesn't look particularly.
No, you got the
enticing.
bold red colouring.
Yeah.
You got the blue background. It's like comedy. Look, everyone's wacky and crazy
Yeah.
and doing poses.
It doesn't look like it's anything incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except you got Michael Clarke Duncan.
But man, I think this is going to be a new film that I'm going to be introducing people to.
Well, you're going to have to buy a copy because
Yeah.
it's hard to find. They don't stream it.
You just leave this behind.
Nope. Nope. I bought this week of release. This is my precious copy.
I loved it. Yeah. I'm so surprised how much I loved it.
Yeah, hey, I'm getting you onto Broken Lizard.
Yeah.
Just in time.
Yeah, I'm excited for Friday now.
Yeah,
for
tomorrow.
Hereditary.
Tomorrow when we watch Super Troopers.
I am looking forward to Super Troopers.
Super Troopers 2 is out, so we've got to go watch the first one originally. Yeah.
Um,
How are you with fish? And food?
I
Because
don't like it too fishy.
flaky.
No,
So you're not a fishy fish.
no, I'm not
Alright.
fishy fish.
Salmon.
No, when I go for fish and chips, I get a batter sausage.
That's the way to do it. I go for
Exactly.
chicken nuggets.
Like, I don't mind bad fish. Like
Cod.
you know, cod. Yeah.
Cod's nice and plain.
Yeah,
Place.
yeah. I've not tasted enough fish. It's too I think it's too. It's too dangerous a food, if that makes sense.
In terms of like pufferfish, or are you talking more in terms of flavour?
But also flavour. But also if it's off, you can. I feel like you can get food poisoning more easily from fish than anything else.
Then chicken.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think chicken carries more.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I've eaten chicken all my life.
Yeah,
I've
because
never-
it's been properly cooked.
Yeah, but I feel like with fish, it's easier to not properly cook it or cook fish that's gone off. It's easier to do that, to accidentally do that than fuck up with chicken.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I can never tell if fish has gone off because it always stinks like.
that's the
Yeah,
thing.
business.
I think that's
Like
what
when
I'm
you walk in
trying
a
to
room
say,
and it's
yeah.
like kippers for breakfast. People have that.
Yeah.
Oh, pilchards.
Yeah,
Ugh, sardines. Ugh.
yeah. I was going to ask you something.
Well, really?
About would you choose? Oh yeah, that was it. Would you choose to if you had a big nose? Would you choose not to?
I'm feeling it. It's okay. It's there.
Would you choose not to have a nose job? To get a job in which they take piss out of your nose every week on TV?
Yeah.
Would you?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'd lose it and make some money.
How would you make some
Couple
money?
of seasons in,
Right.
when I've established my credibility as an actor, people go, "Oh, he's more than just the nose." There'll be like a BuzzFeed article, "The Man Behind the Nose," and they'll start to see like, "Oh, wait a second, he's a Hayden Christensen of his generation." And I'll do my my video essay on sand and how it's coarse, and it ruins everything.
So you'd put in your time, but you wouldn't.
Yeah, I bide my time.
You wouldn't keep the nose long.
No, because as soon as you
forever.
have the money and the respectability, people will say, "Well, he's a star name."
Right.
Then you start to eke out. Maybe start off by doing a remake of Roxanne. What a great way to establish
I've not
differences.
actually seen Roxanne.
Right, well, Steve Martin has a
Yeah, I
gigantic
know- I
nose.
know-
That's the
yeah, I know
entire
of that,
premise.
but-
So, it's a terrible film. I
Oh,
tried
really?
all that
So
couple
not
of
coming
years
soon
ago.
then?
No, never.
Right. What about
But just-
Coneheads? Would that be a coming soon? No, not a fan of that.
It was fine when I was 5.
Right, okay. I know nothing about it except that
Right,
they've got-
it doesn't work when you're more than 5.
Right.
And Dan Aykroyd was in it when he was more than 5.
It was a skit though.
It was an
first,
SNL.
right? Yeah.
They were SNL characters, the Coneheads. And they put them in the real world and put Jason Alexander with a wig next door.
Do you know what I've never seen? I've never seen the skits of the Blues Brothers. To me, it was always the films.
Mhm.
I've never ever seen any
Sorry, say that again. The film.
films. The
film
Blues Brothers 2000
does not.
is an
That-
underrated.
What
It's
a
an
funny,
underrated
what a
gem.
funny idea for a title of a film that doesn't exist.
It's an underrated gem.
No,
right?
no, it's not.
I love Blues Brothers 2000.
When did you last watch it?
I don't
when you
remember.
were
but-
5?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But I remember the John the Revelator song. That was a good
Do you
song.
remember the alien they have to sing to?
No. What?
The whole alien subplot.
No.
The whole weird shit they go on.
Really?
There's like a blue alien thing in that.
See that you're just selling it to me more now.
No, it's just-
I need to rewatch it. But I remember the kid. The kid was alright, and John Goodman.
I'm not
was
going
in
to put
it,
down
and it was-
children.
Spotlight.
Yes, that's
Um,
the Catholic Church's job. John Goodman was, John Goodman was great in it.
Yeah, he was. So what's your problem, man?
The entire film doesn't need to exist.
All right.
That film, the entire problem with that film is that opening shot.
Yeah, that was heartbreaking.
Yeah, that's why I don't like. That's one of the reasons they should never have made it, because
Well, they
would
had to address it.
No. Why would you ever bring back a character without John Belushi? Why would you have?
Because the
Why
music,
would you have Dan Aykroyd there without John Belushi and just?
It's
That's just horrible. I don't
is
want to think
heartbreaking.
about death when I'm watching a fun comedy. I don't want to.
But they get it over and done with pretty quickly. And they're like, right, we'll address this, and right, moving on. But of belated sequels that involve
Zoolander
aliens,
number 2. Well, Zoolander number 2 kind of has it. Benedict Cumberbatch is weird.
it's the better of the two belated sequels that involve aliens in their storylines. I can't believe there's an alien in this
I
storyline.
can only think of what film are you talking about? What's the sequel?
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, the original.
No, the fourth one.
Yeah, they made 4 of them.
Yeah.
They only made one. It was in 2008. It was a fantastic original idea.
Fucking hell.
Ray Winston, John Hurt, Kate Blanchett,
Really?
and Shia LaBeouf as the hero. I love him.
Hold the fuck. So if I put in front of you Blues Brothers 2000 and Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of Crystal Skull, and I said you've got to watch one.
I'll watch Indiana.
You've got to watch one for the rest of your life. You have to watch it every day, once,
I'll go for Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
every day.
If it's out of those two and it was a false that it was I one or the other,
Yeah.
and that's the only chance. Out of those two, absolutely, Indiana Jones and
Really?
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
No,
It's the best of that
but
franchise.
surely isn't Blues Brothers shorter? So you could get it out of the way.
No, that doesn't become a point at some point. At some point, you look at it and go, well, at least I can get something out of it every time. And
You get good music. You get
the
good
vine
music out.
singing sequence.
The what?
The vine singing sequence. Mutt on the vines swimming
I
around.
don't remember that.
Great. Fun times.
No.
You think
you
you're not
got it
even
all
sure if
wrong.
I'm doing a bit or not, and I
Yeah,
am not.
I don't. I hope you are.
Because there's only one Indiana Jones film I like, and it's that one. When I say like, I find anything less than absolutely wretched, and it's that one.
Wow.
All those other ones that don't even exist. No.
But we spoke about this before, didn't we? About how we're not massive fans of Indiana Jones.
Yeah, and so they
What was
can
the-
fuck themselves.
What was the other one we weren't fans of? That everyone seems to love. The Goonies.
Star Wars?
maybe?
I don't like the Goonies. I don't think it's good at
Yeah.
all. I think it's the
Those sort of-
bannies.
Those sort of films. Top Gun, was it? Maybe?
I love Top Gun.
Oh,
I
right.
love Top
Oh,
Gun.
yeah. 'Cause
I love playing with my boys.
Are you excited for Top
No.
Gun 2? No?
No.
But they've announced thingy now.
Yeah, but who's directing it?
But they've announced Maverick. Is it Maverick?
Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
But who's
No.
directing it? Iceman.
Yeah, Iceman.
Victor Iceman.
Yeah,
Accountant.
excited. And
Former pilot.
do you think he's going to redouble his lines? I hope that's his thing now.
Yes.
From here
Here in
on.
Bergen, it is the Iceman. I am the Iceman. Michael Fassbender cannot find me.
Did you know
Hello,
Michael
Mr. Policeman. I am Iceman.
Did you know Michael Fassbender is a race car driver?
He's a racist. Shame.
He can't be racist. He's from every country.
He can't be racist. What's that film he was racist in? I see it right there. Underneath, Tangled, near the Disney section, 12 Years a Slave. Wonderful.
It was because it's in an order, and that order is...
Is Tangled 12 Years a Slave?
No, it goes Steelbook. It goes Steelbooks.
No.
Sony Classics. Arrow releases.
Right.
Disney releases. And then Studio Ghibli. And then it goes so would if it's in proper order, it would go, I think, Grave of the Fireflies, 12 Years. It's Tangled.
Right. But it's Tangled, 12 Years. Flynn
Makes
Rider, who's just singing a song, and that song is Run N-Word Run by Paul Dano. Which I don't know why Film 4, when they show it, they don't do a sing-along version of 12 Years a Slave. Just get everyone around for that one scene. God. Like a bouncing ball. Maybe it's Paul Dano's head. Bom, 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 just telling you all the lyrics so you can sing loud and sing proud.
And you're not calling it what it's actually called, are you? You're not using its official title.
Its official title is it Chapter 1.
That's my joke. You can't take my joke from me.
It's everybody's show. Hey,
Mate, you don't...
Hey, why do they call it Cliffhanger?
Hey!
Yeah.
Don't like this.
Oh, I'll say it next week.
Gets me every time.
It doesn't. You're the only one.
12 Years of
What's
Getting
that, Star
Whipped by
Wars?
Michael Fassbender is what it's called.
Yeah, but
I've got all the Star Wars. You wanted to borrow Star Wars, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, we should do it. We should do it for an episode.
Should we?
Yeah.
I tell you something. I watched a YouTube video essay the other day.
Ooh.
It was 15 minutes
Right.
on the problem with comedy in The Last Jedi.
Right. 15 minutes.
All it showed me was just repetition of what I thought was a blooper when everyone was showing the gifs. Luke Skywalker looking at this lightsaber and throwing behind him. So that's genuine.
That's genuine. I swear to
One,
God.
holy fuck. And then two, a shot of a spaceship coming down, but it turns out it's an iron.
It's an iron?
Yeah, it's like a spaceship coming down, and then it turns out it's an iron doing an Imperial iron thing.
Yeah, no, that rings a bell.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Forgot about that.
How come Rian Johnson can put all this comedy in there, and yet Looper, dry as a fucking bone?
But it's good. It's a good film still. No? Do you not like
Looper?
Looper? Yeah.
No, it's dry. It's so dry, as in you can't enjoy what's going on, because I need a joke every so often. I feel like in the situation, a character has to be a little light. Someone has to have some, levity in the situation.
What you need humour in every single film.
Yeah.
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 What about in 12 Years a Slave?
That's why I hate
Do you
that
think that's
film.
funny? Do you think it's funny?
I hate that film.
Huh?
I absolutely hated it because it was so serious.
What? Because it's too real for you?
No, because it's too serious.
Too #real.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Schindler's List?
A cracker joke in a 3.5 hour film would be nice, actually.
Sometimes you need to look at the seriousness of stories.
The way humans deal with serious, intense, tough, and life and death situations is with humour.
Not all the time.
It is defence mechanism, and it is active part of a smart brain working through intense places and going, well, if we can see the funny side of things simultaneously with the problems of it, we can assess the entire situation. And for 3 hours of something, I want a joke.
But
I want a singular joke.
I get where you're coming from, but
But do you get where I'm going?
Sometimes some films have to be serious, like all the way through.
But one line is fine. One line. Heat could be serious all the way through, but it hasn't. It's got that great scene in which Al Pacino interrogates Hank Azaria, and it's not just it's the whole bit about the back and forth, the kind of repartee, while simultaneously he's angry at him because he's screwing his wife. But it brings intensity and levity to the situation. It's like, oh, he's a human character. He's not just something who's doing something for plot. He's a human. So he integrates with someone. He knows that camaraderie and humanity and compassion comes from humour as well as intense and serious natures.
Comedy belongs with comedy.
No.
Right? I don't like this integration. Right?
Dissemination.
Right?
This is
Comedy
this is genre dissemination. We're talking about the Slammin' Salmon.
Comedy belongs at the back of the bus, is what I'm trying to say.
And that's why no one saw the Slammin' Salmon.
Yeah.
It was too comedy for everybody. It was like, no, we want our serious dramas.
I would like a TV series out of this. That would be quite fun, wouldn't
Who
it?
would you cast? Because these guys won't come back.
Okay,
Michael Clarke Duncan will not be coming back. Oh.
Well, you could
You can cast with Bernie Mac.
The guy who plays Hulk.
Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor, jeez.
I'm trying to think of famous black people.
The guy
James
who plays,
Brown.
The guy who plays Holt. Like
The guy who plays the Hulk, Mark Ruffalo.
No, Holt, Captain Holt in
Luther Rignu. You just paint him black. It's like, well, I was green for a while.
Do you know
it's
what?
Not racist.
You could put Eddie Murphy in there. He could be a good.
But he's busy.
Busy doing what?
He's doing the Dolomite film.
What?
The Dolomite movie. Didn't see the guys who wrote Big Eyes and Man on the Moon and Ed Wood. I've got a script.
Do you think he's ever going to come back?
Yeah, this is the film.
Do you think so?
This is the film.
Is there a trailer?
No, they've just announced it.
Right.
It's a biopic about one of the key people in the blaxploitation movement.
Right.
In the 60s, 70s cinema. And Eddie Murphy's going to be in it.
What, and you think this is going to be his resurgence?
Have you seen Man on the Moon?
Yeah.
Have you seen The People vs. Larry Flint?
No.
Have you seen Ed Wood?
No.
Fuck it. You haven't seen Ed Wood?
No.
Wait, you see Man on the Moon, though?
Yes.
You know that's a perfect movie.
Man.
It's a perfect movie.
It is great.
Right, and it proved that Jim Carrey can craft something so important in a performance. He can be funny, as he has to be, but also there's so much beauty and heart to his performance and the world around it. So this film, I think this has got a good chance.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This will be his Mr. Church.
Jesus. Do you think...
come out over here for some reason.
Do you think...
Sorry, Britt Robertson.
Do you think Eddie Murphy would ever come back to stand-up?
And do what?
Do stand-up.
Oh, do stand-up. I thought you meant just come over.
No. Do you think he'd ever do stand-up again?
No.
I can't, watch him
I don't
back
think he's got much to laugh at these days.
Yeah.
He's had a hell of a couple of years.
Oh, I don't know about that, but
Charlie Murphy?
Oh, yeah.
We lost him way too young.
Yeah.
He would have been great in this.
But, watching Eddie Murphy stuff today is just so... Whoa.
Yeah. No.
I can't imagine what it'd be like.
Don't watch that stuff.
Can't imagine what it'd be like coming back to stand up. Because I always see him on the late night shows and they're going, oh, we need you to come back. And the audience is like, woo! It's like, what, you really want him to come back?
No, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
He would not have 10 minutes that are usable.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't want to, you know.
They would have a fucking field day.
He had a fire in him back then. He was like, right, I'm not coming from a great background. I've got this chance. I'm going to do it. I've got something to say. I'm young. I'm angry. I've got something to say, and I can do it funny with charm. Now, he's been a long time, very rich, and out of the way of the rest of the world.
Yeah.
So
would you like to see him come back as Axel Foley?
No.
No?
No.
Because they've tried a few times.
They have. They have.
I wouldn't mind that. I'd be interested.
And, oh, gosh. They were going to do that series.
Yeah. Did that ever get released?
No, I think they shot a pilot and a thing. But it was... I can't remember the guy. He was in Percy Jackson. Okay, cool. he was really talented.
Right.
I was like, oh, that's a great choice for an Axel Foley's son or something like that. Then that didn't come to light day.
I remember seeing an episode of The Simpsons where it was pilot week and Homer was watching TV pilots. Do they do that in America?
Was it mid-season? Was that the one?
I can't remember. It was... No, it
where
was...
he had the Admiral Baby?
I think so. It's the one where he...
The pennant.
There's a character that looks... that's called his... Yeah.
Max Power. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, mid-season. It's not pilot. It's the... it's the first... when shows that start off in March or so.
Right.
Mid-season.
Okay.
So halfway through the season when there are shows that they haven't been confident would be September, October, these will get the big ratings at the start. These are shows that kind of start off
so they'd have
Recreation.
I thought what happened was with Amazon where they do one episode.
Gosh, no.
No, they never did that.
No, because...
Is that you or me?
That's you.
That's me. Toxic fandom is killing Star Wars.
Yes! I did it!
You're the one who's been tweeting Kelly Marie Tran.
Yeah, I tweeted her, when are you coming back to Connie Bang Bang? You're the reason that show got cancelled, because you were too busy filming Star Wars to appear a second time. Scott Aukerman told me. Boom. Information. She was
really?
of Connie Bang Bang. They wanted her back, and it was like, oh, she's filming in England.
Oh.
It turned out it's because of Star Wars.
But no, I think Eddie Murphy would be a good replacement for Michael Clarke Duncan if there was a TV show of the Slammin' Salmon.
And every week...
Keep the others...
Every week, would it be a different situation, or would it just be like a nice sitcom where it's set around the same thing? Would it be like Two Broke Girls, where at the end of every episode they have to show how much they've made or lost?
Yeah! Yeah!
Whitney Cummings, we're stealing your idea, but not your racism, Roseanne.
But no, I'd like to see a weekly thing where they have a different competition and they get to win a different thing.
Oh, it's like Kenny versus Spenny. Might as well do it. Do you get the Impractical Jokers in? Do that.
Oh my god! Are you excited about the
Restaurant.
movie? You know there's an Impractical Jokers movie.
That sounds impractical.
They've just wrapped it.
In what? Bubble wrap? Because there's going to be so many punishments.
They've just...
I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been following them on Instagram and they've been posting... And they've just wrapped the...
Do you reckon it's going to be a cinema release or it's going to just be a true
I think it's a Funny or Die production, so I don't know what the deal is.
They've got TV deals.
Yeah. But I can't wait. I hope it gets some sort of airing over here. It's got a big following over
a cinema
here.
release.
Oh man, we've got to do an episode.
Right there.
We've got to do an episode.
Hand in hand, straight down, world premiere.
Oh my god.
No, but they make you prank people to get on the world premiere, and we can't prank people. This podcast is a prank. This is a winner skip, by the way. This has been a long time coming. We should announce. We don't like films.
Yeah.
We fucking hate them.
We're always movie mad. We're always mad about the movie.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at your collection, because this is Fahrenheit 451 situation. You're going to burn all of these when you collect every single movie.
Oh, who was I talking to? Someone mentioned The Man Who Fell to Earth.
I'm so sorry.
And someone mentioned there's like a sex scene with an alien or something, or...
Oh, what? Where he's loving the alien?
Yeah, is that... I don't know, there's some sort of weird scene and it's like not something you want to watch with your parents. No. I think Charlotte's boyfriend mentioned it.
Do not watch it with your parents. It's
was
2.5 hours long.
But it really intrigued me.
You get to see my schlinger.
That was it. I think you see,
You see some balls.
Yeah.
You see David Bowie. You get to see where Zowie Bowie's from. Did you see Duncan named his daughter Zowie?
Aww. When was she born?
A couple of weeks ago.
Aww.
You got 2 children now.
Oh, tell me about the first time you saw this.
Texting me the Suspiria script. Cool.
Suspiria script?
Yeah, a friend of mine's got a hold of the Suspiria script, the new one.
Ooh. I'm excited for Suspiria.
I don't care.
It looks interesting. Like
it looks interesting, but I don't do horror. So.
It made me listen to the soundtrack of the first one again. And the soundtrack is really...
To all the soundtrack you can hear.
Have you had the soundtrack to Suspiria? It's very whispery.
The new one?
No.
I'm Tom York and I'm depressed. This is a movie for ballet school.
Sure.
I don't belong here. That was a snippet from the Tom York soundtrack for Suspiria 2018. Oh, come on, that's a great bit. I deserve some loving. Give me some loving. Give me some loving.
Tell me more.
Wow, we're going through the musicals.
Tell me about the first time you saw Slammin' Salmon.
It was online.
Online?
I illegally watched it because it was out in America on DVD and VOD and stuff like that a year before it came out over here.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. And I was a Broken Lizard fan back then because I've been a Broken Lizard fan for over a decade now. And so I watched it and I heard bad reviews. People were saying, it's not very good, it's not very funny, it's not good.
Genius.
And I watched the trailer and it was basically just like, hey, don't assume, because when you assume you make an arsehole out of yourself, and that's basically it. It's funny, but there's not much there. And I watched it and I laughed like mad, and I bought the DVD as soon as it came out in the UK a year later. And that's it.
Yeah.
I watched it online illegally because I'm an arsehole and I hate doing it. Every time I do it, I buy the DVD as soon as I possibly can. Because I have a huge guilty conscience.
That's fair enough.
I watched Kill Bill online and then a couple days later I had to buy the box set.
I still want to watch
2005.
The uncut.
The whole bloody affair.
Yeah. I really.
You can just you watch it, the first film. You pause it an hour and 25 minutes in. Go to YouTube, watch the colorized version of that. Skip forward. Simultaneously while it's on the DVD, so that you can cut off YouTube, go back to your film, and watch the rest of that, and then put on the next disc and skip to chapter 2.
Yeah, I guess.
Boom! The whole bloody affair in one really awkward way of handling it. Well, you can edit it together.
You still need to watch the extended, the extra anime scene.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, the Curse of the Black Freighter's back in it, is it?
I don't know what that is.
That's the Watchmen anime thing they did
Really?
with Gemma Butler as the pirate.
Okay.
They released on DVD separately, but it was also part of the Watchmen Ultimate Cut when you watch the 4-hour version.
Really?
Because it's like the book when it keeps coming back to it.
Oh, I feel like I should watch the Ultimate Cut.
I've got it on 4K. Obviously.
Would you rather do that for episode 100?
No.
No?
No, it's 4
You'd
hours.
rather do... You'd rather do...
You'll get 2 of that film.
You'd rather do...
the watching of
Mamma
one
Mia.
Watchmen Ultimate Edition, whatever.
So what I'm hearing is you want to do Mamma Mia. Here we go again.
And then...
Mamma Mia, here we go again.
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 Yes.
Is that's official.
IMAX? Are they doing an IMAX?
Oh, if only.
Midnight IMAX?
If only. Could you imagine? No, but it's
Are you excited to hear when they sing Waterloo?
What's the clap?
That's in the trailers. They always like, Waterloo, clap, clap. And then something else happens. Clap, clap. And it cuts to exactly the same shot again with the crowd doing a clap. And it's an awkward, unnecessary addition of the sound effect where like the music drops out so they can have... It's really badly edited.
I'm looking forward to seeing the slow rendition of Mamma Mia. Is it?
Mama,
Yeah,
I wanna know 2 years ago.
It's Mamma Mia she's singing when she's sat on the stage,
Lily
isn't it?
James. Yeah, she's thinking of her baby.
I'm looking
She's
forward
thinking
to
of her unborn baby.
and I'm really looking
Her
forward
unborn baby driver.
and I'm really...
That's how he gets into music. You don't know this. This is actually... Lily James was always mother and lover. And this is the story. Edgar Wright secretly directed this.
I'm really looking forward to...
I can't wait for Kevin Spacey to come to the island.
To seeing Pierce Brosnan's song again. Yeah, I wonder what he's going to sing this time. And I
hope it's not ABBA this time.
I think...
What is Bucks Fizz?
I think I know someone at the Cineworld O2, so I might see if I can have a word and be like, look, when
you're doing this,
Pierce Brosnan comes on, just pause it afterwards and rewind and start it again.
Also,
3 times.
Take us to a staff screening of that, right? The earliest version.
Oh man, if only.
Hand in hand.
If only. Yeah.
Let's get Cher involved.
See, you're
Cher.
excited now, aren't you? Look at you.
Come on, Cher's
Look
involved.
There you are.
I can't stop it. You can't stop the feeling.
So you will watch it then? Are you confirming that you will watch? Are you confirming officially on...
No.
You will watch it. Do you not want to see a film with Cher involved?
You see, I love Cher.
Yeah. So that's a yes.
But I've not seen all of her films.
Yeah.
I have to watch all of her films first. You have to.
No. You're not like me. I would have to watch all of her films first.
I watched all the Jurassic Parks again before the new one.
Touche. But
I'm going to have to watch all the Oceans films this weekend. We're watching all the Broken Lizard films before Super Troopers 2.
That's true.
You see, we are that person.
We are. I guess, yeah.
Yes.
When are we going to do Mission Impossible?
Well, the other day on iTunes, on part of their 10-year deal, it was £15 for the box set on iTunes. So hopefully by the time in July when the 4K versions come out, they'll upgrade them on the system as well, so I don't have to pay for 4K discs. I can just get them there.
Okay.
For £15.
Fingers crossed.
4K. Then come over.
And when's it out? August?
July.
End of July.
Mid-July.
Mid-July.
20s.
Okay.
I watched the trailer today. I had mostly my friend doing the voiceover. I think it's here actually.
Hello? Oh God, you always sound like you need a cough drop.
Oh, it's because I've got a problem with my voice.
What happened?
I started speaking.
You started speaking?
Yeah, join the syndicate.
Is this how you sounded when you were a kid?
Yeah, I'll do an impression of me.
Alright.
I'm the boss, baby. That's not right.
God.
Hey, I'm also in this.
How did you know where I lived?
Oh, okay. What? Huh.
What are you doing?
Al Pacino.
What?
Alec Baldwin does Al Pacino.
Alec Baldwin does Al Pacino.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Need
just
a coffee.
stick to not being in view and just being...
I'm in Mission Impossible Fallout.
I know, but I prefer you as
So am I.
voiceover.
Oh, okay.
I like you.
Bye.
Yeah. I like you. I can't remember your name with your husky
Sean
voice.
Harris.
Ah, Sean Harris.
Sean Harris.
I like
from
you.
the Goob. Nothing else. The Goob.
No, but
Out now on DVD, and for some reason, Soda Pictures released it on Blu-ray. For Hoob. The
Oh,
Goob.
Prometheus. You were in Prometheus. I like
Yeah.
that. That's when I first
Me and my
discovered
friend
you.
Rafe Spall.
I just...
Do you remember him?
Yeah.
What was he in recently?
Jurassic World. Fallen Kingdom.
Oh, I didn't see that.
No?
Because I was in front of it with a trailer, motherfuckers. Mission Impossible Fallout
That's
3D.
how I-
3D.
That's how I discovered
See
you.
my face.
I discovered you in
a sexy
Prometheus.
ginger beard.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then you
my shaved head.
got a massive head towards the end.
I'm famous.
No, not like that.
Yeah, me and Benny Wong
Sure.
hanging out with Idris Elba. It's like a Marvel movie. Think about it now. It's a Marvel movie up there.
Yeah.
Set at Christmas. It's basically Shane Black. Iron Man 3.
It is one of my favourite Christmas movies, Prometheus.
Wow, you have bad taste in films, but you like Mission Impossible Fallout. Bye. He didn't even bother to go back in. He just crawled behind the radiator and hid.
Yeah, he
That's
does that.
sad. I mean, that's good character acting.
He
but-
waits for when I fall asleep and then he creeps out. And
Oh,
he just
that's kind of cute.
it is, but not at 3 o'clock in the morning, witching
Just-
hour.
Does he just stand there and go the Goob like 5 times?
No, he crawls up. He crawls up to me, like right up to my face, and then he just goes wakey wakey, and I'm like, oh, it sends shivers down my spine. He thinks that I start work at 4 o'clock in the morning.
What time do you start work?
I start work at 9. I get in about 9:30. I start work.
And you get off whenever you want. Oh yeah.
But yeah, he seems to think I start at
At 4.
4.
That's
Which
fine.
is at 3 o'clock. He has a thing for witches as well.
Well, you know what witches get?
What?
Snitches. That's what Hocus Pocus is about, right? It's 3 witches that go on the lam after they were snitched on and break out of witch jail.
Yeah.
Have I ever told you about my idea, Pigeon Witch?
What?
I've never told
Is
you
this
that.
a genuine?
Genuine, I've got a
Right.
basic outline.
Okay.
Helen Mirren is a
Alright,
friendly
right.
witch.
Okay.
Maggie Smith is a bitchy witch.
Right.
They live in a witch part of London.
Of course.
Okay, right?
Is
Sure.
this modern day?
It's like Camden.
Right.
Right,
But
they've got
it's
marketplace
set in
stuff. That's set in modern day. Of
set in
course it
modern
is.
day.
And one day, Dame Maggie the witch, finally decides she's got enough power, and she's going to turn a Helen Mirren witch into a pigeon. And so now she's lost all of her powers. She's stuck as a pigeon. She's
Right.
got a curse on her.
Right.
She has to go to Trafalgar Square and make friends with all the animals
Right.
and some of the performers. Ben Whishaw as a human statue. And they have to work together to stop Maggie Smith from taking over London as a witch.
That is
What a
actually
kids'
really
film,
good.
right? What a kids'
That
film.
is actually really
You can
good.
write that as a book and turn that into a film.
Yeah.
Right? Beautiful. And you can have a sequel where she goes to New York. She doesn't break the curse at the end. She realises that being a pigeon is great because you've got a sense of community that pigeons, that the witches don't necessarily have as much. And realises
So
it's
there's
such
a message.
It's a message. Getting out there and being active and having friends is more important than having powers. The real power is friendship.
Oh,
Right?
You heard it
Beautiful.
here first, folks.
Pigeon Witch.
Is that the title?
That's definitely the title.
Pigeon Witch.
Yeah, because her character's name will be Pigeon Witch throughout. Because she's a witch who's been pigeon. And they'll call her, "You right, Pigeon Witch."
So would the sequel be Pigeon Witch : something?
Pigeon Witch 2, Lost in New York. Come on! Pigeon Witch, Pigeon Witch in the City, something like that.
Right. Okay.
Because it's definitely set in New York. Can't not fault that.
Right.
London, New York, Tokyo. The moon. Pigeon Witch in space. You want to watch Pigeon Witch in space?
Yeah. No,
What's that, her crew? Her Pigeon Witch crew? Why, there it is. It's Idris Elba and Benedict Wong at Christmas. Pigeon Witchimus.
What's the tagline for Pigeon Witch 1?
What a coup.
That's actually really good.
Yeah.
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 Oh, and
Come on. Pigeon Witch me.
Pigeon Witch 2, the tagline, "Look who's back."
Nice. You see? You see? This is like the Sherlock, Romeo and Juliet
Oh
of
my
the New
God.
World.
Oh,
Right?
We're
You
on
think
something here.
Helen and Maggie, great stuff. Ben Whishaw, obviously great.
right. We need to start writing. Ask a question so we can end this and start writing.
Are you mad you watched the Slammin' Salmon? Not a kid's film.
I am not mad at all.
Would you make it a kid's film? Like if it was a salmon that was also a boxer?
That would make it fun. Animated.
Yeah, obviously animated. I'm not thinking of actually finding a
That's
fish
why
and
it's
then
so
trading
perfect.
it.
Yes, animated. Like
Like 9 Lives.
yeah. With
Wow.
With
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually in the title role.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, because
He's free. He's free at the moment to do work, so he got that going.
At the end, he gets eaten.
College.
Yeah.
Wow. That is a huge win. I mean, yeah, so it's him. His love interest is obviously lastly Meghan Markle because she knows something about eating.
Yeah.
And you know what they say? Eating ain't cheating. Right, okay, who else are we going to get for the Slammin' Salmon, the kids movie?
I mean, Christopher Walken, obviously.
Christopher Walken?
Yeah.
No?
That's why it's so perfect.
Oh, fair enough,
Yeah.
you won me over.
Yeah. I don't know who else.
Woody Allen. He's probably quite free at the moment.
Fuck it, bring Michael Clarke Duncan back and...
Frankenstein, Michael Clarke Duncan.
No,
we get him, but...
Weekend at Bernie's him.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Reminds me I need to see Weekend at Bernie's.
It's on iTunes. I keep seeing it on iTunes and thinking, should I buy it? Should I buy it? But it is also £8.
Yeesh.
But yeah, no.
Yeah,
no,
no,
I shouldn't buy it. One day.
I haven't seen One Day in ages. Saw it when it came out.
One chance.
One chance. God, I went to the old Cineworld in Leicester Square for that.
Were you at the premiere?
No.
I remember the premiere because it was the same day it was the Yonderland interview. So I was interviewing everyone and they were talking about, we're going to go to this film later. Oh boy.
What? They're trying to give you the ticket. Go on, just go for us.
I don't think Jim Hammock really wanted to go.
I was watching an interview with Hannibal Buress today.
Who?
Hannibal Buress. Hannibal Buress.
Hannibal Buress.
Buress. Yeah, you know him.
Oh, from Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah. He mentioned that. No, because that's the thing. He was filming...
From Tag?
Yeah, he was filming Tag.
You're right.
And
No.
Bill
No.
Skarsgård's it.
Damn right, well.
But he was filming Tag, and the premiere for Spider-Man Homecoming...
The Adrian premiere.
Yeah, for Spider-Man Homecoming was on across the country, and he couldn't go because he was filming Tag. So he put out a tweet saying, "I'm looking for a lookalike.
Yeah.
$500 to go to an event for me." And
oh, you don't remember when this happened last year?
no, do you remember this?
Yes.
I only
watched
heard
the
about
interview
it.
and everything. When
I only heard about it today.
Because I remember when it happened. I'm thinking that's a funny concept.
Genius.
Good for you. I
It's
didn't
like-
realise it was because he was filming something. I just
Yeah.
thought he just couldn't be bothered. It's like, oh, he's being conceptual.
Because before, earlier in the interview, he was talking about how doing films is so boring because you're doing fuck all for most of the time just in your trailer.
Boo hoo, actors. Boo fucking hoo.
And he said, this is how bad it is.
Sorry. Could you do it in a Hannibal Buress impression, please?
It'd be racist.
It's racist. You just,
Let me get the shoe polish.
you
Hold on.
I want to see you squint your eyes. That's it.
I don't even need glasses anymore. I just look like Millhouse. How Millhouse looks without his glasses.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good impression.
Isn't
Yeah,
it?
no, you got the beats right. That's important. I wouldn't know anything about impressions. I've never done an impression in my life.
No. You should try.
Stupid.
But yeah, so he was. I'm trying to see if I can get in because I can only quote him doing the impression. I think. Let me see.
Legally, you can only do the impression. This is about the Slammin' Salmon.
Yeah. No, but
Black people are in this film.
Yeah. Dead black people. No, basically he was saying that that's how much free time you get on movie sets. Is that he was able to set this up and watch it as it happened because he was doing nothing on the set.
And yet Jeremy Renner couldn't get his arms unbroken the entire time. But John Hamm, handsome man,
handsome.
not stop
Do you
being
know who'd
handsome.
been good in that film? I've not seen Tag yet. I'm very excited to see it though. Are you excited to see it?
No, I'm not excited to see a John Hamm, handsome man movie.
You are excited. Do you know who'd be good in that though?
Is it me? Would I be good? Because I'd be tagging him every time. Like, tag, you're I guess you're going to have to come and get me, John Hamm, handsome man.
Chloe Grace Moretz.
Grace by name, Grace by nature.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, but she had some bad education when they were filming that, so she probably couldn't do it.
My assistant.
Your assistant.
My sister, who is also my assistant sometimes.
Shout out to Johnny's assistant, who painted a chapel once.
Pointed out to me that the actresses I like often look like
Are too young for you.
They're not too young. They're my generation.
What are you talking about?
Chloe Grace Moretz. Grace by name, Grace by
Talking about
nature.
your generation.
Yeah.
A lot of people are trying to put them down.
And there was someone in...
Haley Steinfeld.
Yeah, Haley Steinfeld. Gotta love Haley.
Do you?
Yes!
Do you got to love her?
You gotta. And the girl in the kissing booth. Can't remember her name.
Joey, the White House Down girl. King.
Yes. Sure. But Charlotte...
Wish I was here.
Yes, she was
Going in style.
Yep.
She's a Zach Braff girl.
But my sister noted that they all kind of have the same attributes as like my childhood crushes when I was a kid. One main childhood crush from Ireland, the one that got away.
No.
Yeah.
No.
She was called Kiva. Do you know how to spell Kiva? Guess how
Q?
No.
Oh, start. See?
Yeah. All right.
Right.
So far, so good.
I.
No.
E.
No.
U.
No. Not me, Kiva.
Y.
I don't know why. I just had a thing for her.
A.
Yes.
Now, is there one of those silly accented pieces?
No.
Like an I with a thing on.
No.
V.
No.
R.
No.
Y now?
No.
N?
This is going to take forever. Can I just
Go
tell
on.
you how it's spelled? CAOIMHE.
Quim.
No, Kiva, obviously.
Quim.
No, spell it as it's... read it as it's spelled.
Quim. Which feels
Kiva.
wrong to say about a childhood crush.
Yeah. So apparently all those actors said that share the same attributes as Darling Kiva, the one that got away.
Wait, and this is why you love 24?
Wait, what?
Kiefer Sutherland. It's all linking back to this one girl.
I haven't seen Kiefer Sutherland next week. I'm
How do you spell it?
Kief.
Nope. Cute.
He has a little QT.
He's not cutie.
No, Quentin Tarantino's cutie. My little cutie.
Let's spend time in America.
I am indeed
Mad.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. You said America.
Yeah, I did. You took
I
a
am-
while.
I am
You
moving-
took a while.
Right.
I thought you would just give it up on him by now.
I'm getting
No, you're gonna get there.
Who's that?
Al Pacino, drunk.
I am indeed movie mad
I'm a
about
pirate.
Salmon, and I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
Yep.
But I don't.
The date
think,
of release of Super Troopers 2. We're watching the.
I don't think Super Troopers is gonna top the Slammin' Salmon.
Well, look how much more sunlight this one's got
True,
than the other.
but I just have a feeling
Stop
it won't.
buzzing.
Sorry, I keep getting job. Apply for this job or that job.
Oh. Most of my hands.
Yep. Some of them blow.
Some
I
of
just
them on the rim.
I don't think I will like Super Troopers. I
Cool.
don't think I'll be psyched for Super Troopers 2. I don't know, who knows? Because I didn't think I was going to like Salmon. So who knows? Until tomorrow, I guess.
Thank you for listening. Pigeon Witch is a movie idea for us. Do not steal it.
Are You Movie Mad is part of the Podnose Network, the UK's leading independent entertainment podcasting network, produced and edited by Andrew Jones, executive producer George Grimwood. To find out more about Podnose's network, go to www.podnose.com.